Hello there, fellow NPCs. I'm Scythe, and today we're getting back into the house in Fata Morgana. And we are following a ghost, or so it would appear. Some guy tried to walk into my room, but when they noticed that I was in the way, they decided to run away. And so now we are following them. And this looks to be some kind of crypt of some kind, but we did not see that in the present day the game. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we're going to a new place here. Let's see what that holds for us. Let's go. I'm pretty sure they went this way. Let's go back to the mansion. You're chasing a ghost. You're out of your mind. You know, now that I think about it, she's essentially a ghost herself, afraid of another ghost. I think there's some movement in the bushes over there. Is this the one? Yeah, and you've been interacting with ghosts before, Maria. Ah, you found me. And oh my god, she's a total babe though. Is that who I think it is? Oh, look at her. Oh lord. Is she like a entertainer lady? What do they call them? I don't want to say lady of the night, but that is also the correct term for it. Be a good boy and pretend you never saw me, got it? I'm off. Hold on. Go after her. Stop, please. I want to talk to you. You stop! Why are you chasing me? For the record, I wasn't breaking in for nefarious reasons. So you don't need to take me into the guards. I'm not going to report you. All I want to do is talk. I got nothing to say to you. Well, I do, so please stop. What's your deal anyway? You're some kind of creep? No. How the hell's a man chasing a woman down a dark road not a creep? As if you look any less suspicious. Screw off and stop chasing me, damn it. Then stop running. Is someone there? Perfect. Help! Please, I'm being chased by a strange man. What are you? He's going to do terrible things to me. She's just like Nelly. It's as bad as it looks. It's worse. What's going on here? Wait a minute, don't do anything rash. I can explain, I'm completely innocent. Maria? Well then, Marie and Maria. So sisters, I'm assuming. So things are suddenly looking better for us. So it would seem. What are you doing here, Maria? Wait, are you? Your name is Pauline, what the hell? Why would you lie about that? I mean, to protect the beast, but still. Is that you, Pauline? What? They know each other? And she called her... Oh. So I was right. That is your name. That is my earthly name. It is not who I am now. I am Marie. I no longer go by that name. Marie, that's your name. That's a f***ing laugh. You're joking. I am not. And that outfit, you become a nun or something? That part of the gag? That's why you call yourself Marie, huh? Name suits you a hell of a lot better than me. The Virgin Mary's namesake grows up to be a whore, while sweet little Pauline grows up to be a genuine Virgin Mary. What do you say? Want to take my earthly name and I'll take yours? You don't have to be so crude. This seems like it could go south very quickly. That reminds me, I heard a word said that there are saintess or whatever at the church. That you? A saintess, huh. That's what people call me. I don't actually consider myself a saint. Pure as ever, I see. If it were me, I'd let him put me up on that pedestal, bask in their worship for a while. Then swipe by all the tits, I think it's tits, and get the hell out. You're unbelievable, Maria. Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't take what I say so seriously. What did you come here for, Maria? That's what whores do. We come and go. We're anywhere and everywhere, and then we're gone. You do realize this is a church, right? I know. Sacred ground, no place for a dirty old prostitute like me. I'm going to hell, yada yada. I didn't say that. I would prefer you refrain from working on church property. I was on my way out, in fact. But then that white-haired dude came after me. I do believe you tried to break into my room first. What? You keep your mouth shut! You tried to break in. What for? What's it matter what for? I'm a whore. Maybe someone hired me. Or maybe I came to pillage the tith box. Yeah. Was it the Lord? Is that who you came to see? Huh? Why would you assume the Lord of all people? There are plenty of other men in need of my services. I thought there might be something between you two. There's nothing between us. Everyone's denying their connection to each other. So, since you're here, Maria, do you want to stop by my place for a bit? So you can grill me about what I'm here for? No. I will admit I'm curious, but if you don't want to talk about it, I won't try and force you. We just haven't seen each other in so long. I'm sure we got plenty to catch up on. Come on, surely you can stay for tea at least. They don't call me you the saintess for nothing, huh? You'll even invite a whore into your house for friendly chit-chat. I wish you'd stop calling me that. You're an old friend who I haven't seen in years. It's only natural to want to catch up, is it not? They're old friends? Not sure that exactly applies to us, you know. But sure, why not? Though, to tell you the truth, I have no idea what the hell we'll even talk about, so I'll agree to come on one condition. White hair here comes with. Oh, really now? Me? You can't let this opportunity go. Now that we know the nun is Pauline, we might be able to get more out of her. That's fair, but still. I'm not sure how comfortable I am bringing a man into the house with only girls. And I'm not sure how comfortable I am going. What's the big deal? You afraid I might turn feral? No, You ain't that kind of guy. You got nothing to worry about. You seem to trust me quite a bit for someone you just met. Not so much trust, more like the air you give off. Air? You don't look like you got the balls to do it. He doesn't have the balls to do it, the balls at all. What did you just say? Damn it, that thing's worse than she has any way of knowing. Don't let it get to you. There's nothing you could do about that. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, get your butts moving. Okay. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Giselle's right, though. This could be a good chance to get some new information. Ah! What is it? I just remembered. Oh, okay. Ah! Something vital? She called me a creep. In the third door, she kept calling me a creep. It just now occurred to me now that she was talking about me like that behind my back. I can't believe she would do that. Let it slide for now. It's something she does in the future, after all. I'm not a creep, am I? Well, considering what you were like at the time, I can't really blame her for thinking that. I wish I could erase that phase of my life entirely. Even I get cheers thinking of the made me. I honestly don't think it was that bad myself. I'll take that as a compliment. Please do. That maid outfit, though, it's quite alright. So, no crypt. Oh, right, you do live with Nelly. Oh, hello, dearest Michelle. What brings you here so late? Did you come to see me? Who's the pipsqueak? She lives here. I took her in. Oh, what? You took her in? I thought Nelly and Mel took you in. Took you in. Okay. Oh, it's a strange lady. And she's wearing almost nothing. Are you not cold in that? Girl, you don't make it in this business worrying about the cold. What kind of work do you do? Your clothes are really pretty colors, like something a princess would wear. In a way, I'm kinda like a princess. A wicked princess who goes around seduce. Maria! She does not need to hear that. Oh, what's the fuss? I'm just giving her a glimpse of the real world. And you think now is the time for that? This isn't awkward or anything. Also, what is this dearest Michelle about? You two a thing or something? No! No! Seems a bit young for you. No, that's just what she calls me. That's what I call my brothers. He's my number 2 brother, but we're not related. My real brother's back at the church. He's got the same color hair as me, and we look a little alike. Oh, really? Must be a pretty good looking fella if he's related to you. Of course he is. I wouldn't let him be my brother if he didn't look good. Oh, yeah. That's quite the assertion, Nelly. It's so lively in here. I'm stranded in uncharted territory. Oh, I bet you're stiff as a board out there. That can be read 2 different ways. And I know which way Giselle is talking about, but she's lucky no one else heard her. Relax, deep breaths. You're asking the impossible. Alright, well, sit down and make yourself comfortable, everyone. I'll go make some tea, and something to snack on while I'm in here. It's a girls' night in! This will be fun! Why is Michelle here, though? You have no idea how much I wish I knew. Oh, that's not important, but you know what is? 3 girls, 1 guy. That's gotta be rough. Actually, make that 4 girls. Huh? Why would that be rough? Tell me, you got 3 girls in 1 room? What do you think they're going to be talking about? Love, romance. And there he sits all alone in a pink cloud of girl talk. That sounds uncomfortable. We get to watch him twist and squirm. That sounds like fun. You two suck. What do they think I am? Their plaything? I didn't just sense you smiling too, did I? Oh, no. Not at all. No. I was just thinking I feel kind of bad for you. Why don't I believe you? We don't have time for this. Morgana's still locked up in that tower, even as we speak. I get where you're coming from, but I don't think this will turn out to be a waste of time. All 3 of them have ties to the men with the keys. We could very well learn something from their conversation that could lead us to a breakthrough. So I say we participate, see where it goes. What's this? Already friends, you two? Yep, I like this new lady a lot. She's a sweet little girl. What's not to love? You know, that kind of makes me jealous. It took you a long time to warm up to me, Nelly. What? No, I didn't. I don't think. I don't know. It felt to me like you were keeping your distance. Well, you know, it's not easy to work up the courage to talk to a real-life saint. Oh, Nelly. You know it's not that big of a deal. I'm not even a real saint. So, what's the conversation? Love. Romance! About your taste in guys. Oh. Do you have anyone? A crush? A special someone? You do, don't you? I am a servant of God the Father. So no, I do not have anyone. Oh, come on, we won't tell. Promise. Forbidden love, so romantic, so exciting. You know, I think you should go first, Nelly. I like princely boys. My brother is the closest thing to my ideal. Oh, and I mean my real brother. You did not have to underline that one. How are they going to react to that? You don't say. And you? Maria. What kind of guys do you like? Me? I like me a nice, observant man. Someone who knows I'm in charge. Subtlety isn't a strong suit, huh? Why not someone you can always count on? Or encouraging and supportive? Or sweet and kind? Someone like that would be... Guys like that only like your little twin girl fires. Twin girls fires. Things get a little more complicated as you get older. Life stops being quite so simple. So you start wanting to find someone who'll make the daily load of shit even a little bit easier to swallow. Really? I'm not sure I want to grow up anymore. Though I guess that's partly a result of who I am, so who knows. So maybe you'll have it a little better. I hope so. Okay, now it's your turn, Sister Marie. Me? I suppose I could tell you who my favorite angels are. No, it has to be someone real. You have to have someone. I already told you. Ah, there's someone else who hasn't gone yet. I can go after that, can't I? Who else is there? You know, that's not a half bad idea. Agreed, I want to know too. No dodgy answers either. Oh. What? What kind of girls do you like, Michelle? Well, you're not supposed to bring me into the conversation. Lighten up, loosen up, let us have it. But it's a very complicated personal matter. Then how about we make things simple? Turn it into a choice. No. A choice. Of the three of us, who ticks the most boxes of your complicated tastes? Don't think too hard about it, just pick one. Me? The teensy tiny one? Or the nun? Who will it be? What on earth have I gotten myself into? The way they're staring at me, I'm not getting out of this. No! No, you dicks! I'm not interested in women, that's a lie. I already have someone. What? Really? Psh, that's no fun. You can still tell us what lights your fire at least, even if you've already got someone. Loving someone is a beautiful thing. I would pray for God to grant you both his blessings. What's she like though? I want to know. Tell us about her. What she's like? She's always smiling. She's a very cheerful, energetic person. The opposite of me in many ways. So is she staying at the mansion with you? No, I am here alone. Does she not feel the same way about you? Unrequited love, is it? You poor thing. It won't be cheap, but I'll keep you company for the night if you want. She loves me too. Then why isn't she here? If you're a couple, you're supposed to stay together. Did you leave her behind when you left? Circumstances prevent us from seeing each other right now. I can always feel her there, by my side. But I can't see her. What circumstances? Now, Nelly, don't be prying. It's a personal matter, one I'm sure it isn't easy for him. Will you ever be able to see her again? I have faith that I will. Because when I see her next, in the flesh, I need to take her by the hands, look her in the eyes, and tell her something very important. Michelle. Both Pauline and Nelly are very sad about this. Is she somewhere really far away? Or is there something else getting in your way? Women are fickle creatures, though. You may think she'll always love you, but spend enough time apart, and who knows how those feelings might change. We're not as bullheaded as you guys tend to be. While you're here, away from her, she could find someone else she likes. Or maybe she already has. I would never! Her feelings will never change. She has spent more time waiting for me than you can possibly imagine. Though there were times that she lost sight of what she was waiting for. Deep down in her heart, she never forgot about me. I know that for a fact. I don't buy that sickly sweet her love is eternal crap one damn bit. It's short-sighted, ignorant. People change, their feelings change. It's the ones you think you care most about who will inevitably stab you in the back one day. So yeah, she was betrayed by Jacopo. He fell in love with someone else, I guess. That's what people do. You've just never had the pleasure. But one day, you will. You'll taste the bitterness of betrayal. Is there anyone in your life you care about more than yourself? Not a one. You wouldn't understand what we have together then. But someday, if you ever find someone who means that much to you, I think you'll come to understand that it is possible to love someone even if they do sometimes cause you pain. You're telling this to a whore. That already has me out of the running. I don't think that's true. Anyone can find someone, no matter who they are. It doesn't matter how old you are or what kind of work you do, or if you're a noble or a peasant. Oh, come on, you're making it sound like I'm the bad guy here. In this case, she might actually be more mature than you, Maria. Oh, shove it! Now that Michelle's answered, it's your turn. But do I really have to? You do! Everyone else has answered! Oh, like I said, I don't have anyone. Oh, don't forget about the tea I made. It's going to get cold. Anyway, I'm more interested in catching up with you, Maria, than talking about boys. What happened after you left? Alright, sure. We can talk about that. Is it gonna be a fun story time for Nelly, that is? An orphanage. Yep, neither of us had parents or family, so we were raised in an orphanage. Beyond the second door, Pauline had a family and seemed to be quite well off. I guess that's not the case here. Yeah, well, so was Maria. She was part of a family, Italian family thing. So you grew up together then? Sister Marie's never told me about her childhood before. I don't like to talk about the past. Not the best of memories, after all. I'd say we're both lucky we made it this far in life. You still keep in touch with that shithead of a director? Now, don't talk about him like that. He's not a bad person. Yeah, I know. In your mind, everyone's not a bad person. He isn't, really. But yes, he stops by occasionally to check in. He was the one who set me on the path to becoming a nun. He always was fond of you. Perfect little angel you were. I doubt he liked me any more than anyone else. Compared to you, I was a damned gremlin. You were a naughty girl, weren't you, Maria? The naughtiest girl around. I throw a set of rocks at the wall, making all these little holes, and one time I even filled the director's shoes with dog shit. That would make anyone angry. I wasn't always a little twat, mind you. The director either loved you or hated you. There was no middle ground. And if he didn't like you, life was hell. He'd make you go without supper or force you to sleep outside, shit like that. That's awful. I had no idea he was doing that to you. You could have said something. Like that would have made a difference. You adored the damn director. You never would have believed me over him. Once you put your trust in someone, you refuse to believe they could be anything less than perfect. Completely blinded by faith. I don't. You do. The only reason you're willing to believe me now is because it's been so long, and because there are other people here. This would probably be a good time to step in, Michelle. He changed the subject to something. I feel kind of bad for her. How long were you two together? Until we were around 10, I think. Does that sound about right? Sounds about right, yeah. I got fed up with everything and ran off, ended up at a brothel. Been a whore ever since. It's been, what, 10 years now? I'm practically a veteran. Did you like the life at the brothel better than the orphanage, Maria? Between the two, I'll take the brothel any day. There I got friends and colleagues. Although, I did lose a whole bunch of them 4 years ago. Oh. 4 years ago? I remember hearing word of a brothel raided by bandits around the same time. Right. So she knows Morgana personally. I think Morgana spent like 2 years. Was it, or was it 4 years? With Maria. Shit. Was that where you worked, Maria? Yep, and what a nightmare that was. I mean, why the hell would they raid a whorehouse? Why not go after some noble estate or the damn lord for that matter? A brothel raided by bandits? 4 years ago. What's the matter? Trying to make those forehead wrinkles permanent? I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm beginning to think Maria might have had some contact with Morgana in life as well. Oh? 4 years ago would make Morgana 12, and where was she then? Oh. I have a question for you, Maria. Was there a girl by the name of Morgana at the brothel? You know Morgana? So my suspicion was right. Yeah, Morgana was there. Me and the other girls looked after her together. But after the bandits razed the place, I never saw her again. What a travesty that was. It was chaos. Only a handful of us even survived. I figured she'd either been killed or sold off somewhere. But if you know her, that means she's alive, right? That's great to hear. I've been worried about her ever since. Michelle? Morgana's the saintess name, isn't it? That's what you told me. Huh? Saintess? That's right, Nelly. That is indeed the name of the person who performed your miracle. And she's locked up in the tower now. Locked up? You told Nelly all that nonsense too, Michelle. It's not nonsense. Mel told me everything. It's all true. He feels terrible about what he's done, but he can't set her free by himself. Now you too. We need the other 2 keys. The Lord has one and his bodyguard has another. After learning the truth, I knew I had to tell you. But I was too afraid you wouldn't believe me. And if you didn't believe me, something bad might happen to Mel. It's not good to tell lies, Nelly. And the same goes for your brother as well. What? The Lord stores his valuables in that tower. That's why he locked it up and you can't get in. Or are all 3 of you after his wealth? Of course not. And you, Michelle, you need to stop planting these strange suspicions in... See, this is exactly what I was talking about. You haven't changed one bit. You won't even give someone the time of day if they're saying anything that contradicts someone you've decided to trust. Can the watchtower, was it? Can you not bust the door down? I'm still lost as hell here. But the long and short of it is Morgana's might be in that tower. She is, yes. It might be possible to break down the door with a dozen or so people to help, but that's infeasible. Besides, opening the door isn't our only objective. So we need the other keys. Correct. It's not true. He would never do that to someone. People think he's a scary man, but they're wrong. He's a sweet, respectable man. He would never lock up an innocent girl. Even though everyone else is saying he would. If I don't believe them, then who will? Why do you believe him, though? So you are more than acquaintances. If you really have that much faith in his goodness, then tell us that after you've seen what he's done. Pauline. Assuming, hypothetically, there really is someone in the tower, there's nothing I could do about it. I'm a nun. I have no real authority here. I'm just a pretty face. Nevertheless, he started this to help you. So if you tell him to stop, he might actually listen. Please, Sister Marie, help us set the saintess free. Your ability to trust someone so completely is actually pretty amazing. But if you let it turn into blind faith, it'll come back and bite you in the ass. Could I please ask you to leave? An old friend of mine might be being held prisoner right now. And you expect me to just scamper on home? Go. She's a little too innocent, perhaps. But I don't think her faith is entirely blind. You are a woman who is capable of making decisions for herself. I know you are. Yes, you've placed your complete faith in one man, but that hasn't stopped you from considering what you should do with your own life. You were never short-sighted. We only met yesterday. What could you possibly know about me? Give me some time. Until tomorrow. Time to think about what to do. As you wish. That's sad. But damn. So, we got 2 out of 3 now. Well, of the girls at least. How is Maria going to convince Jacopo though? And yeah, I know it's not his actual name, but it's the name I'm remembering. So, is all that really true? It is. How do you know any of that though? Because, what story should I go with this time? Should I use the letter again? Forget it. That's not important. The pipsqueak ain't one to go throwing around accusations like that for shit. Point is, I'll take your word for it. And if we get the door open and it turns out there's no one there, no harm done. So you believe me? You're not lying, are you? No, I'm not. Then that's that. Frustrating part is, winning over a whore isn't going to get you very far toward fixing anything. That's not true. Just knowing you believe me is reassuring. If you say so. Could I ask you something? You did come here in search of the Lord, didn't you? He has the 3rd key, without which we cannot get into the tower. And my gut tells me you're the one who's going to make that possible. Why would you think that? Because you have a very strong connection to him. You may think I sound crazy, but your souls are inextricably bound together. Our souls? Don't even joke. I know how it sounds, but that's the only way. Okay, you got me. I'm done lying. You're right, I came here looking for the Lord. There's rumors going around saying he's been seen coming in and out of the church here. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to cave his skull in. Oh, so you do hate him. So that's fun. The relations weren't changed at all. Morgana did hint at that at least with Nell and Mel and Nelly, that Mel was so caring of his sister that she cursed him to have a sister who was madly in love with him. But that was always the truth. She is in love with him. And Maria now wants to cave Jacopo's skull in. And she did shoot him. Attempted it. Well, she did shoot him actually, but didn't kill him. So yeah. Morgana didn't really do anything. She just put them back in a new place. You. What? What you gonna do about it? Call the guards on me? No, I won't. But tell me, why do you want to kill him? Why? What? Are you not from around here? Well, you should know he's one hell of an aggressive ruler. I won't deny he's done wonders for the economy. This city is a great place if you're a merchant. Taxes are lower than anywhere else, and all you need is enough money and you can buy citizenship. But for the people who lived here our whole lives, the poor, the peasant, those who need the most help, it's only getting harder to stay afloat. The gap's getting bigger by the day. While the main streets looking lavish and lively, people are literally starving to death on the back streets. You torn down this vineyard that's been around for generations to make room for more shops. And sure, you can import some damn fine wine from some other city, but where does that leave everyone who can't afford it? That reminds me, in the third door, he ran some other company's factory out of business for his own profit. Different businesses, same practices. Giselle? Is Giselle missing? The merchants, especially those who came in from the other cities, get treated like kings, but the Lord still has plenty of enemies. Yeah, I see. So, you're someone who doesn't think highly of him then? Pretty much. What would killing one man accomplish though? Not much, probably. It'd make me feel a hell of a lot better though. Do you not actually know the Lord in person then? I met him before, so I know who to look for. But that's about it. It's none of this, what do you call it, inextricably linked souls crap. No thank you. Maria says she's met him. And Morgana mentioned seeing prostitutes at the Lord's Manor when she was first taken there. Could she have been one of them then? Changing the subject a bit, is something I wanted to ask about Pauline. Frankly, her being a nun, it doesn't make a damn lick of sense to me. What do you mean? I mean, this isn't what she wanted with her life. When we were kids at the orphanage, she wasn't exactly this pillar of faith. We said grace before meals, but only because those were the rules. All ceremony, nothing more to it. She appears to be quite devout to me. I'm thinking something had to have made her that way, forced her into the role. The girl I knew was pretty unexceptional. Had her head in the clouds though, so we never really got along. But she was always talking about how, when she left the orphanage, she'd find the perfect man, fall in love, get married. You could practically see the heart in her eyes. They'd buy a comfortable house, have a few kids, maybe get a dog. It'd be a happy family, warm, peaceful. And every time she told me this, I'd snort and tell her she needed to get herself a more original dream, at which point she'd start crying and calling me mean. Wow, Maria was an impressively gated 10-year-old girl. She was a girl in love with love, and now she's a bloody nun. I guess it kinda makes sense as an extension of her unwavering trust shtick, but I mean, come on. She could have chosen someone better to put that trust in. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to get at is, as unreceptive as she was back there, she wasn't doing it maliciously. Not that I have any right to defend her after all the shit I gave her about it. You know, you're making it very hard to tell whether you like her or not. Don't think too hard about it. You're sticking up for an old acquaintance. Anyway, I think I'll head back. As concerned as I am about Morgana, there ain't much I can do. Guards aren't gonna believe me their ramblings as I'm a whore, especially not when she's making accusations about the damn Lord. That part's gonna be a real bitch, I figure. If there's anything I can do, let me know. You can find me at the brothel in town. Well, I'm off. It's late. I'm not sure how safe it is for you to be wandering around in the dark alone. Maybe I should accompany you. Don't worry, this is my home turf. And besides, if someone did attack, I'm pretty sure I could outrun you. And overpower you at that. And worst part is, she's probably right. But... oh. It's better to be safe if you're certain. Okay. We need to keep her away from being jaded. That's essentially what we were saying earlier. I would feel better knowing you made it back safely. I'm telling you, I don't need an escort. But if you insist, you're welcome to accompany me. The brothel's in the back streets. If you want, you can even stay for a bit, have a little fun. I think I'll have to pass. Maybe one day you'll get that stick out of your ass. Giselle? Giselle? Oh, hello. What is it? You've been so quiet. I was getting concerned. It's good to know you're still there. I guess I sort of dozed off for a bit. Is she ceasing to exist? I'm fine though. No need to worry. Are you sure? Yeah, just remind me what's going on, would you? You're positive nothing's wrong. Positive as positive can be. I promise, I just nodded off. I just convinced Maria to let me escort her back to the brothel. Seriously? Should I not have offered? I didn't think you were thoughtful enough to accompany a lady home at night. That's a low blow. I thought that's what Didier would have done, so that's what I did. Ah, I see. Well, make sure she gets back safely then. No, her eyes, she was so very tired. I will. Yo, you just gonna stand there? Get moving or I'll leave you in the dust. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, this should do. But yeah, this will be the end of today's video. So yeah, we have found all the necessary girls. Now we just have to find a way to get them to convince the guys to do the right thing, as it were. Going to be interesting. I'm really interested to see how Maria is going to be so very mad when she finds out what they've been doing to Morgana. And Pauline is going to have a complete and utter breakdown. Unless that is just a big theater thing she's doing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and an extra thank you to all the members of this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.